Life sometimes places something in our hands and just says, sign here. And that's exactly where Job was. And he uses courtroom terminologies when he says, lay down now, put me in a surety with thee. Who is it that will strike hands with me? He's using courtroom language. By the time we reach Job 17, he is worn down, his body is failing, his children are all dead, his resources have been depleted, his friends have stopped comforting him, and they're even questioning him. And now, even in his situation, his own integrity is on trial. So he asked God for something quick. I want you to listen to how he says it. Let's look first at the speed that he desires. He says, lay down now. That phrase is, again, it's a legal phrase. And it's a phrase that is saying, God, you put something on the table. This is a situation that I am in, not by choice, not by my plan, but you have me here for a reason. So put something on the table. He's saying, step into this moment with me. Don't delay. He's saying, lay down now. Again, that is a legal term where one person puts something down, lays something on the table in support of another person. I'm in it. I didn't desire it. I didn't plan it. I really don't even know what to do with it. But God, I need you to lay down now. He's asking God to lay something of his own into this situation. Job is literally saying, God, this is heavier than I can carry on my own. I need you to step in with me. And I need you to do it now. Lay down now. That's the speed that he is desiring. See, because sometimes faith is not loud, sometimes faith is not dramatic, sometimes faith is just simply saying, God, I need you here and I need you here now. And God is not in any way intimidated when we place an urgent request upon him. So I want you to just pay attention to that, the speed in which he asks. But then watch the signature that he requests. Job says, put me in a surety with thee. A surety was a cosigner. It was a guarantor. It's someone who agrees to assume responsibility for an obligation that they did not create. A surety shares the risk, it carries the weight, and it guarantees the outcome. That if the person who has signed cannot meet the obligation that they have signed to meet, then the surety guarantees that the obligation will still be met. It's kind of like buying a car, a co-signer with someone for a car. If they don't pay for it, the co-signer is saying, I will carry the burden. I will do it myself. So what Job is saying, if I've got to carry this, I'll do it. But I can't do it by myself. I need you to co-sign with me. If I've got to go through what I've got to go through, I will go through it. But I cannot go through it on my own. I need you, God, to co-sign with me. I need your name next to mine because there's a good possibility that my name will fail. But if my name fails, your name carries the responsibility. I need you to be surety in this with me. Don't leave me out here by myself. Don't just have me to carry this weight because there is a good possibility that I will buckle under the weight of this pressure. And then he asked God, who is he that will strike hands with me? He's saying, uh, won't nobody else do this but you, because the striking of the hands was like sealing the deal. That was, again, it's legal terminology. It's like sealing the deal. Strike hands with me, shake hands with me, high five me, or whatever, however you want to look at it. It's saying, let's seal the deal. And who else but you, God, can I depend on to strike hands with me? None of these friends that have been standing around here talking all these days, they're not the ones to do it, but you are. No one else can stand with me. No one else has the authority to guarantee my case. So Job turned to the only one, and that is God himself. He says, I need you to sign the dotted line with me. I'm going through, and there's a good possibility that I will stumble, that I will fall, that I will, not make it. But if I don't, I need you to uphold me, to carry me. Eventually life will leave all of us in a place where we feel like there's something that we did not sign up for, a season we did not plan, a responsibility that we did not choose, a burden we did not expect. And when we say we got faith, faith is not pretending that the weight is not real. Faith is refusing to carry it by ourselves. Faith is when I say, yes, this weight is heavy, but I don't have to carry this weight by myself because there is a God who is surety with me. He's a co-signer. You know, this grief is not just something that I got to carry. God is going to co-sign with me. He'll never leave me nor forsake me. Raising these children, carrying this burden, building this church, etc. Whatever it is, God is saying, ask me to co-sign with you. And when I co-sign, this is what the Lord said for me to say to you. When I co-sign, he said, my signature is stronger than your strength. You need to put that in your post today. God's signature is stronger than your strength. That when your strength fails, God's signature will still stand. And I just love the part where he says, lay down now. And I see that that there's a fulfillment of what Job asked. The fulfillment of this is in Calvary. When Christ lays down his life and signs his name by ours in blood. He signs his name by our weakness. He signs his name by our sins. And he becomes surety, guarantee. Oh God.